All right, everybody, happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan Stout here every Sunday from 9 to 10 o'clock playing you regional artists doing their own music right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. We did a show here, I guess about 2 weeks ago, where we premiered the entire new record from Eddie Appnel. Eddie, one of the great singer-songwriters from northeastern Pennsylvania, former lead vocalist for Mere Mortals, one of the all-time great bands from northeastern Pennsylvania. And of course, you don't play the whole record by somebody one week and then just not play some tracks from that record again for a whole lot of weeks after that. So let's kick off the program with Eddie Appnel. This is the title track from that record. It's called In the Aftermath.
I lifted up till things died down from life's cup, drank till I passed out, so damn close to having it all. For those who laughed when I took the fall, I survived, and I'm alright. The phoenix took me high above the ash. This is me, breaking free, piecing back the dream after the crash. I'm no prisoner to anybody's wrath, and I'm still standing in the aftermath. Barefoot, I walked the fires of hell. The earth shook, the sky around me fell, so damn close to losing my mind. The music stopped and part of me died, but I survived, and I'm alright. The phoenix took me high above the ash. This is me, breaking free, piecing back the dream after the crash. I'm no prisoner to anybody's wrath, and I'm still standing in the aftermath. And no regrets, got no grudge. Forget is how I live and know. And I know where I am, where I've been. It feels so good to be alive again, alive again, alive again. In the aftermath.
She was born in a small town near the interstate. Rubber bands and a shoebox, one day she'd escape. Raised up on rooftops, watching trucks roll on. $600 and a grandpa's watch, saved for leaving home. Leaving home, leaving home, leaving home, leaving home. He was born on the highway in the back of a Chevrolet. 'Cause on the way to the hospital his mama couldn't wait. It was then where he belonged, so he worked there all his life. Barely got the chance to raise his kids or hold his pretty wife. Coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home. Late in the evening, passing strangers on the road. The radio is trying to let us know the way through the darkness. Don't feel so alone. One's carried out, one's carried home. Hey! Just off an exit around a curve with a steep decline. Laid a car on its rooftop, they were first to pass by. Turned the flames, dialed 911, but it was too damn late. Held their heads, tried to save a life. You could hear the angels sing, coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home. Late in the evening, passing strangers on the road. The radio is trying to let us know. Way through the darkness, don't feel so alone. One's carried out, one's carried home. One's carried out, one's carried home. Hey!
Bob Lewis here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Small Town Waltz. We used to do the Weekender Original Music Series for many years down the road a bit, right here from Mohegan Sun. We were down at the Woodlands for about 7 years, every Wednesday night, once a month every Wednesday. And Bob came down one night and just hit it out of the park. He did one of the most energetic Weekender Original Music shows we had ever done. He kind of reminded me of Dave Grohl on stage. Long black hair, flopping around, guitar, cranking it out, and really just came in and really gave a tremendous performance. I'd love to see Bob do a set like that again sometime. Before that, Eddie Appnel, the title track from his brand new record, In the Aftermath. We're going to keep the music rolling right along here. I have a tradition with the program where I always close the show with a Badlees song. I've been doing that for about 10 years. And so sometimes I neglect some of the solo material that some of the guys had done. And I realized that when I was putting the show together this week. And, you know, Pete Palladino did a wonderful solo record. Bret Alexander did a solo record. And he also did the Cellerbirds record. Jeff Feltenberger did a record. Sometimes Bret would just record songs that were on some of the Concert for a Cause albums. This was one of those ones that sort of fell through the cracks. It eventually wound up on the Badlees' Love Is Rain album with Pete Palladino singing it. But a couple years prior to that, it appeared on one of the Concert for a Cause albums with Bret Alexander, the guy who wrote it, singing it. We're going to play that version right now. A little bit of a rarity here. This one's called Don't Ever Let Me Down.
Stood in the grass in the cold dark night, with the lunar eclipse in the front porch light. Saw your silhouette through a window shade, dancing to a record that I just made. You're holding the wine, you're acrobat. Let go, baby, I ain't coming back. Guardian angel, she a fickle thing. Gotta hold tight, baby, to the gift she brings. Don't ever let me down.
been said and I believe it's true. The soul be born, it be split in two. And the halves are cast across the great divide till they find their way back to each other's side. Then one day when you least expect, gotta pay attention when your eyes connect. Guardian angel, she a fickle thing. Gotta learn the chords to the song she sings. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever let me down. Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Lying in bed in a cold dark night, grab my baby and I hold her tight. Guardian angel, she a fickle thing. Gotta take good care of the gifts she brings. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever let me down.
Fighting Zero here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Refine. Fighting Zero was one of the better hard rock bands to come here through northeastern Pennsylvania about 5 years ago. I think they had their best period around 2007, 2008. Scott Van Fossen led that group. I thought that they were in the ilk of Breaking Benjamin, in the ilk of Panacea, one of those great hard rock bands from this region that had great melodies, great production, great songs, and really did some good work. Before that, another one from sort of the Breaking Benjamin family, Drama Club. We heard November, and of course Nick Coyle was the original vocalist for Lifer, Strangers with Candy, went on to form Drama Club. Some of the guys from Lifer went on to form Breaking Benjamin, or joined Breaking Benjamin, I should say. And now some of them are back together with the new group Stardog Champion. So a little bit of the hard rock history of northeastern Pennsylvania in those last couple of tracks. This is Alan Stout. This is Music on the Menu on the River. We're here every Sunday night from 9 to 10 o'clock. We're going to play an artist now named Eva Katherine, and we're going to follow that up with a song by Dani-elle. And I thought it would be fun to kind of pair them together here on the program because they have a couple of things in common. A, they're both here from northeastern Pennsylvania. B, they're both talented young women. And their music very much leans towards the country side of things. And so, nice little double shot here for you of some of the up-and-coming female country artists from northeastern Pennsylvania. Eva Katherine, followed by Dani-elle.
Driving on a back road that I'd never seen before. We were lost. I was crying, thought I was dying. Then my father said to me, I don't always know where we're going, but have a little faith. It's alright, it's okay, we're gonna get there either way. Take my hand, trust in me, we're gonna get there eventually. Well, it was Christmas time and it was cold. A tree in the darkness shines silver and gold. Bills on the table, Mama's crying, Daddy's laid off, but he's still trying. And he said, I don't always know where we're going, but have a little faith in me, 'cause it's alright, it's okay, we're gonna get there either way. Take my hand and trust in me, we're gonna get there eventually. You can lean on me with all your cares.
thought it'd be this hard trying to sing this song. Who's got the tries? Who's got the tears? Who's now facing all their fears? Leaving gone was long overdue. Tables are turned, boy, the joke's on you. Who's got the tries? Who's got the tears? Who's now facing all their fears? Leaving gone was long overdue. Tables are turned, boy, the joke's on you. The joke's on you, boy.
Dani-elle here on Music on the Menu Live, the brand new track called Joke's on You. We played a couple of tracks from her new record when she came out with the album, I guess, about 6 weeks ago. And we'll continue spinning it here, all the time because she has a great relationship with the station prior to me coming here. I think the first time I ever came in here, Lobo, to do a show, Dani-elle was here.
Yes, she was. She was actually loading CDs for the show when you came in.
That's right. And so I was friends with her on Facebook prior to that, so I knew that she was a local artist and that she had, a record in the works and had done recording before. But, kind of came together here at the River, and I know she's done a lot of work with you guys in the past, so we wish her all the best as she moves forward with her career, trying to move down into Nashville a little bit and make some things happen. But the hard part, is done. She made a good record. And so now she could go down there and shop that around and see what happens. And so that's kind of what she's doing, and we'll keep you on top of that. Before that, we heard Katherine with a pretty song called We're Gonna Get There. I love that track. That was written by Bret Alexander, the gentleman who produced that record and who we heard earlier in the show with his version of Don't Let Me Down. I hate to say his version when it's his song, so I guess that really wasn't the right terminology to use. This is Alan Stout. This is Music on the Menu on the River. We're going to keep the music rolling here with one from Groove Train. This one's called Party Down the Line.
When the sun lays down and the stars wake up, time to put my work boots to rest. When I worked all week just to pay those bills, time to let loose, look my best. Let's go, mama, I ain't got time to waste. Let's go, honey, there's a lot of good fun to taste. The folks I know don't care about a show. You won't find many things. Good times, darling. There's a party on down the line. Good times, darling. There's a party on down the line. There's a feeling in the air that tonight is special. Gonna seize the opportunity. Life's too short just to sit and wonder what would happen if you went with me. Let's go, mama. The writing's on the wall. Let's go, honey. I've never been a wild star. The folks I know don't care about a show. You dance when the music calls. Good times, darling. There's a party on down the line. Good times, darling. There's a party on down the line. Come on now. things are hard to find. Some days it's so hard to unwind. Look at you, I can't see it, I can't breathe, I know what to do. It's so simple, it's so true. It's my life with you. It's so simple, it's so true. It's my life with you. You know I have nothing to lose. You know I want nothing but you. Well, now, where am I going? Don't ask it, I'll keep moving on. It's so simple, it's so true. It's my life with you. It's so simple, it's so true. It's my life with you. Tell me what I am. Tell me you did it again. Till I let go. And now I have nothing left to show. Where are you now? 'Cause I feel your heart in the past with me somehow. And I just start to think what made me begin. Where I wanna be. Some things are so hard to find. Some days it's so hard to unwind. I look at you, I can't see it, I can't breathe, I know what to do. It's so simple, it's so true. It's my life with you. I hope you know it's only you. What else can I do? It's so simple, it's so true. It's my life with you. What else can I do? With or without you.
Jakesway here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called So Simple, So True. Jakesway's a band from up north a little bit, up Lackawanna County way. I believe they're based out of Carbondale. Did a couple stories about them for the Weekender back when I was the editor there and the music columnist. They put out a good record every couple of years, and last I heard they checked in with me and they got a new one coming. So we may have some new music from Jakesway sometime here in 2014. Before that, Groove Train, a song called Party Down the Line. That's a band based here out of the Wyoming Valley, and they did one of our weekend original music series shows at the Woodlands when we were still down there about 2 years ago, and it brought a lot of fun to that series. They have a different vibe to them than all the rock shows that we had or the acoustic based singer-songwriters, and so it was fun to shift gears a little bit and bring Groove Train into the series. I'm going to play a song now by a band called Jugdish. This band is sort of anchored by Joe Wigleski, who is pretty well known in the local music scene as a engineer at Sound Investment Studios in Old Forge, SI Studios. Wiggy is his nickname. He's been there forever. Jugdish has really been the band that he's probably the best known for. It's gone under several incarnations over the years, changed singers. This track goes back to the record they did, I think, around 1998. And so this is definitely a tune I haven't played on the show in a long time, but it deserves a spin. I kind of always thought it had like a little bit of a Leonard Skinner vibe to it. Just real foot stomping, grindy rock and roll tune with maybe a little bit of a southern rock vibe. Check it out. It's called Stronger.
Counting cracks upon my ceiling. Just stand up, room, I have no feelings. Get up, get down, and walk much logic going through my brain. Hey. All right. Well, I'm just slowly, don't say a word. I'm gonna tell you things you ain't ever heard. There's no way we could get any higher. Now we lay surrounded by fire. It feels so good. Please don't stop, baby. Even though we should, we're not. She looked me in the eyes and she said, she wants it harder and harder. It's an offer I can't refuse. Feels so good. Please don't stop, baby. Even though we shut down, we're not. She looked me in the eyes and she said, she wants it harder and harder. That's an offer I can't refuse. She looked me in the eyes and she said, she wants it harder and harder. That's an offer I can't, an offer I can't refuse.
here for your hand, just wanna dance while I can still stand. Go on and rustle me up, my favorite margarita. Babe, I make a real good friend who's watching. I don't give a damn, haters, go get bent. What, hey! Call us criminal, let's drive them crazy. So don't just sit there, honey, get up on your feet. I say you only live this life once, so don't be a stick in the mud. Come on and have fun, yeah. Don't be a stick in the mud, babe. You only live once.
Shannon Marciata here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Stick in the Mud. That's a new song that Shannon just sent to us recently. We've been playing it here on the show now for about 4 months. I think she put that tune out maybe around October or so. I love Shannon's writing. I love her vocals. She's a very talented songwriter. She's from Hazleton, and we've done some work with her here with this show in the past, where she's been at the Weekender Original Music Series, and she's been a guest. And so we love it when we get some new music from Shannon, and that one, her most recent one, we really, really dig. Before that, Lemongelli with a song called Harder and Harder, and we kicked off our little block there with Jugdish, and oldie but a goodie, a tune called Stronger. This is Alan Stout. This is Music on the Menu on the River. We're winding down here. Another show in the books, this one on Super Bowl weekend, so we appreciate you tuning in. Lobo, how you been this week? How you dealing with all this what do they call these now? Vortexes, winter
the
vortex.
polar vortex. If I hear that again one more time, I might have to jump off a bridge. It's cold in the Northeast. We don't need to talk about it all the time. I just don't understand. I feel like it's all over the news all the time how cold it is. We know. You don't have to tell us over and over again. That's how I feel.
My father-in-law is funny. I was talking to him about it the other day, and he goes, I don't know, they used to call it, basically said something like, back in my day, they used to call it an Arctic blast. I'm like, back in your day, that's what they called it last year.
That's what they called it 3 weeks ago when we had it the last time.
This vortex thing is something new that I never heard before.
Polar vortex is splitting.
Anybody
dear Lord.
But,
don't tell me about global warming.
No. My theory on global warming,
we don't have time for that.
No, we don't. Let's just say if everybody got a bottle of hairspray and shot it up into the sky and ripped that hole a little bigger so that it was warmer, I don't think I'd complain too much.
I know.
And here comes the Haiti mill. Okay, I was just kidding. I recycle everything. I recycle everything. Newspapers, bottles, papers. I am an environmentalist. It was just a joke. I'll leave it now as I always do with the Badlees. This one's from the new record, Epiphones and Empty Rooms. This one's called The Man Who Went Away. We'll catch you next week.
Upon the hill, drawing pictures of dollar bills. Then he burns them one by one in the warm November sun. And nobody knows where it goes as it sits there, smiling at the flames. And he's singing, it ain't ever gonna change. He's a man temples were all burned as they returned to the way that they were found. And nobody knows where it goes as it sits there, laughing at the flames. And he's singing, it ain't ever gonna change. Of history, an example of what never should be done. The words have all been spoken and everything is broken. So grab your hat, it's time to run. He sits upon the hill, exchanging dollar bills with friends he brought together, and they watched that city burn down. No